Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome to the channel. This is just a quick go through of the cruise missile that I have been working on that we're going to put in the nuclear frigate. This thing is very complicated. So it has fins on it. The fins are automatic. They work with the altitude control. And there's I put the autopilot, the one block autopilot, which you can get. I put it on there so you can put in the coordinates of where you want the missile to go to. So what I'm going to do next is put in a switch, which is going to allow us to switch from automatic to manual. So you'll be able to tell the cruise missile where to go, tell it what altitude. You know, cruising altitude is probably 10,000 feet. It will take off, go there. Once it gets close, it will buzz back to the ship. At which point you'll be able to change to manual mode. Well, we'll have two modes. We'll have manual control and then we'll have immediate XY. Now that I've been working with the radar, I know how to calculate the immediate XY a lot better now. I am going to be putting a video out about that as well, showing you how to use the radar. And I've been doing a lot of research and a lot of testing these last few days. I've learned a lot about it. So yeah, those are the two more modes that we're going to be adding to this. So I'll just show what we've got so far. Basically, it's just a standard missile. This is the warhead here, the large. This is the jet fuel tank, and then of course we have the jet fuel engine. Why jet fuel versus the rockets? I don't know. I thought maybe I could get a faster cruise, not a faster speed, but I thought maybe we could get more distance out of it. However, I realized that if I'm going to be using a camera, I want to put a camera on the front of this thing so we can manually control it. I think it already does have a camera on it, actually. Yeah. The maximum range on the camera is 10 kilometers. So it might be just as easy to use a rocket to give it that range. I haven't done the testing with the rockets yet. So that's why I used the jet engine, because I knew it could come close. So this is just temporary setup. What do we have here? We have 4 antennas broadcasting the controls, and we're going to need 2 more. Plus we have our video receiver. That's what makes this missile so complicated. And then yeah, we just have our brake, which is controlled by the afterburner thrust. So when the thrust gets to 1200, the brake turns off and it launches. So I'll just show you how that works. We press W. That brings us up a little bit so we can have trajectory, altitude. Let's do that. And then let's do that. There it goes. All right, so if we follow it, the cruise missile will turn in the direction. It's neat. It's just getting to the altitude, but once it gets to the altitude, so that's the next thing I need to do is receive those statistics. Oh, it crashed. Crashed, but it didn't explode. Oh, that's interesting. Right, so it still needs a little bit of calibrating. Maybe I need a few more fins. I probably need a couple more fins to help it cruise better in the air. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Plus, I only have 2 fins here to control the X and the Y. I've got more for the Y, and I don't have enough for the X controls there. So yeah, so that's what I've been kind of working on. That's the cruise missile. I just wanted to, I put out the video there just showing it launching, and that was it. So I wanted to go over it a little bit and just show that how complicated it is. At this point, it's 50,000. Once I add the rest of the controls, the manual control and the other one, you know, it'll probably be 60, 70,000. And so when we add this to the ship, that frigate's going to be over $1 million easily to spawn in. It's not going to be cheap. Yeah. So I put the afterburner on. Let's see if I can go over this a little bit here in the technicals. I'm going to watch the video and see how slow it gets. There we go. Bingo, bango, bongo. So these are the brakes. There. Jet engine. We have our radio controls. I put the microcontrollers on top. have the seat controls still go through to the missile. So I'm still able to have a switch, one of these numbers, which will allow us to change. Let's see, we'll look at the composite here. Yeah. That's what we've got. And of course the radar. I want to do the same thing that I haven't done yet on the drone, is get the radar to broadcast back to the ship. So that's where we're at. So the next step will be adding the manual controls to this and then putting it in the ship. And we have to pick an area where we want the cruise missile station to be. Now I was thinking that this is probably easier. I was thinking that we would do that here. This is going to be the cruise missile station. All right, so 4 of them, they're going to... I'll just delete this and I won't save it. This is where they're going to launch from. So the door will open up. Boom, boom. Door opens up. Boom, boom. We'll just be able to launch one at a time. I think that'll be the best case scenario. And then I just need to determine if I want one big monitor here, which will be, I guess it'll kind of be off center actually. So maybe what I'll do is I'll have the main monitor here, and then we can do the same thing like we did for the drone. We can have like orientation, something else and something else. We'll do something like that. Touchscreen, whatever. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I think it's going to be lovely. So that's coming up. That's what these were. And I know in the video there where I wasn't able to climb on the roof, it's because of this. The door's in the way. So I need to... Let's see. Maybe I'll have a... I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. This might even come across here. I might connect this and put a railing across just for that. It's just access, right? So we can get access to here if we ever need to repair the guns or something like that. I don't know. I might look at... I'll have to look at reloading and anything else. Anyways, yeah, this was just a quick... This is just going to be a quick cruise missile video there. I launched it. Let's go back. Let's launch another one. Let's see if we can do a better launch. So I'll put the altitude. Let's go to 1,000. And then if we put those controls in first before we launch, radar active. I'm not too sure what that is yet. So let's turn it on. And watch the missile go. So it spools up. Once the air gets to 1,200, she shoots away. There it goes. Oh yeah, see, it goes straight up, and it just doesn't have. I don't have enough fins on it to be able to control it, and then it just crashes. It looks like it just crashes. Yeah. Where did it blow up? Oh, let's teleport there. Where is it? Oh, it's still going. Oh. Oh, there it is. I wonder why the camera cut out. There it is cruising. Well, maybe I should let's plunge it into the ground. Here, where do I gotta go here? That's hilarious. Oh no. All right, just plunge into the ground there. Well, I wonder why the what's the limit on the video? $10,000 meters. What's that? 10 kilometers? Oh, I don't think I have one of these. That's the pro. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Right there. What's going on? Is it broadcasting? Does it have electricity? It does. What's it broadcasting? 4912. Interesting. Because how far am I sending it there? Yeah, it cuts out at half the distance for some reason. Cuts out. It might have to do with this. I'm not sure. Maybe it overheats in the warhead. Does something great. So that's. I'm still sort of working with that, calibrating it, calibrating the missile. There's something I miss here that I'll need to go through. But that's that. Again, thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.